Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In our last episode, we found Brother of Steel, and we did their first mission. And now our next mission is to read more.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Halen, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Yeah, you do. You need to prove that you aren't gonna put a round in my back the minute I turn around.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight.
Nice.
Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxon, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Does this mean I'm one of you now?
As far as I'm concerned, yes.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Pridwin. However, resistance. I'll leave the choice up to you.
No thanks.
Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Oh, I'm ready.
Paladin Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Yes.
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
A little right? Ooh, exciting. Wait. This mission. Here we go.
Paladin Dance.
Oops. Come on. Here we go. Oh yeah. big.
Loaded and ready to fire.
Wow.
Anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
I like it. I like it. Damn.
Commonwealth was different from here. It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your
Sick.
perception of the battle changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the enemy. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference.
Boom.
Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Everyone down there believes in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Okay.
We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead.
Oh yeah.
Meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Alright. Oh, another ship. Nice. What's the fuck? Oh, there he is. The airship. So the target outside.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's a long file, dude.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Alright. To command deck.
On your way, soldier.
Oh. 3-8. And it's this. Backup frag mine.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question.
Hey man, what's up? I'm also good. Thanks for asking.
There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects
Hey,
the
little
surface.
doggy.
How
They
you
are
doing?
experimenting with dangerous technologies.
Hey,
that
boy,
could
you know any tricks?
For the second time in recent history,
That's good, boy.
the Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion
Hey,
that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive,
hey,
but horribly dangerous.
how you doing, buddy?
And like the atom, if it
Hey,
isn't
boy.
harnessed properly,
Think you can find something for me?
potential of rendering us extinct as a species.
See if there's any good stuff nearby, boy.
To allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be
How
dealt
you doing,
with
buddy?
swiftly and mercilessly. This
never
campaign
mind, boy.
will be costly, and many lives will be lost.
Heads
But
up.
in the end, we
Combat knife.
will be saving
Thanks.
humankind from its worst enemy.
Elder,
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I see.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected
No.
fellow, you couldn't get a better reputation.
Not so much.
Therefore, from this moment forward,
Yeah.
I'm granting you the
Yeah.
rank of
I'm
knight.
new
And,
to the game.
befitting your title, we're granting you a
I
suit
mean,
of power
I've
armor to protect
played
you
it
in the field of battle.
before, but
Where
I
is Brother?
never come.
I'll do my best to
Completed
live up
it.
to it.
I'm certain that you will.
In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
System deltas at 100%.
Yes, sir.
Secondary deltas standing by.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. So how did it look out?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
A lot of work.
There you
brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Fantastic.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance
I
I'm
have
taking bringing you into the
tomb
fold this
armor,
quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if
so
you screw up,
from
we go down together.
the
I won't let you
creation
down, Dance.
club.
I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Oh, he's now an ally. Nice. I like it. Yeah, I know. It's see, the tomb armor. I know. No, not cooler. Okay, so we need to meet everyone.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure.
Yes.
Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
No.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Oh hell no.
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately.
Thanks,
if you ever
sir.
need medical assistance, you let me know.
Oh, well, thank you. I take
I'd
this.
just leave that if I were you.
Why? It's mine now. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take some jet with me. And I'm gonna...
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help?
No, you can move, you can fuck off, you can access, no, nothing else. Ooh, yes, buff out. I don't know what it does, but I'll take it. Ooh, a little ticket.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Books.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report.
Yes, that's me.
Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data.
Alright, I
I'm
can do that.
authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Thanks. Who is next?
Congratulations on the promotion.
Thanks.
There, try it now.
Oh,
Nothing.
power armor.
I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a fire. Got it.
There it is.
Oh,
Dr. Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
power
Is
armor.
this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There
Nice,
isn't a day
my
that
own
goes by
power
on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
I prefer
Page
laser weapons myself.
3.
It's a cleaner shot.
P4. P3. Nice. Splendid. My own power armor.
Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. Just
Hi, man.
involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Alright, I will do. So what now? We meet everyone. So now we need to report back to Elder Maxim.
When it comes to keeping
familiarized yourself with the Privman's crew. Are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign.
Fat Man.
I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Alright. We're on a super mutant hunt. Where is the ship? I think that's the ship we need. Or is it this one? Nope. Airport. Nope. It's not that one. Is it that one? Nope. It's this one. So we are in our power armor, so we have no falling damage. Here we go.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
See anything?
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Holy shit. What's that? Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Privman for repairs.
Don't run away. Where's the big guy? Here he is. Fort strong. Let's secure it. Oh shit.
I hear something. This area seems to be in disarray. This is recent. Stupid noises. That's all I am now your... We may have a problem. Hey! You disappear! No fair! I don't think so.
It's a legendary. What the fuck? I wanna loot him. Redless hunting rifle. What now? Secure fort, strong armory. Okay, I can do that. Yep, we're at the right place.
Feeling a bit nostalgic?
Yeah, we have some ammo for our missile launcher. Let's take this one. Oh yes. Huh. Strange.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxim. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Yes, sir. So now we need to report back. Easy enough. There's the ship. Let's fast travel. Drinking from a water source is always a tactical choice. You will usually restore lost health but raise your radiation level. What if you cook it? Can you drink it then? Or is it still radiation? Oh, we're aboard.
Can't talk right now.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location.
Oh, nice.
Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on a unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now,
I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
No, sir.
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Alright, so we're working for the Brother Steel. Alright guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to see more videos. Bye.